Have you ever heard somebody tell you, you need to get out of your own way? I didn't even know what that meant the first time somebody said that to me. And it really took me aback. I thought, what do you mean I have to get out of my own way? And she said to me, you'd be really successful if you get out of your own way. And I really went home and I thought, what in the world does that mean? And I really did a lot of soul searching, and I decided that person was right. I was getting in my own way. And there are three things today that I want to talk to you about, that if you're getting in your own way, if you're not getting what you want, if you're not having the success that you want, you may have same situation that I did, that you're in your own way. Now, what does that mean? I needed to change my attitude. I needed to go from an attitude that it was about me and what I wanted to shifting over and having that paradigm shift to say, you know what, I really can get what I want if I help other people get what they need, and I need to keep that in the forefront. I need to remember that servant attitude of serving people, not being their slave, but serving them in the way that was going to help them get what they wanted. And so I had to really look at a deep, deep level about my own attitude. The second thing is I had to look at my beliefs, because sometimes our beliefs change. And, when you were brand new in the company, and I just loved it, and I thought everything was great, and, then after I'd been in for a couple of years, it's like, well, maybe it's not as perfect as I thought, and I needed to really look hard at my beliefs about myself and why I was doing what I was doing, and I needed to look in the belief about my company, and more importantly, in the belief in my people. Sometimes when people don't want it as bad as you do, it can be really easy for you as a leader to be dismissive. Well, she just doesn't want it, or she doesn't want it as bad as I want it. And while all of those things might be fact, they begin to start to erode your belief in your team. And I was getting in my own way, my beliefs about my team. So I'm going to tell you this. You're the one that recruited many of them. You're the one that has that team, and you're the one that gets to pick your team every single day. So look at your belief and see, is that getting in your way? For some of you, your belief in yourself is getting in your way. You don't have the confidence, and you say, I just need confidence. And I'll give you some quickie. Truth is, confidence comes by doing. So get out there and do. Finally, one of the biggest things that I needed to realize is that problems are a good thing. And that was really amazing. I thought if you had problems, if you didn't get things easily, if it didn't come easily, that there was something wrong. Something wrong with me, something wrong with the situation. And until I learned that problems, I could learn humility from problems, I could learn solutions from problems, I was in my own way because I avoided problems. Now, I had a leader once that said, oh no, don't use the word problem, use the word opportunity, use the word challenge. And I'm like, whatever. The truth is, a problem is a problem. Most important, though, is what are you going to learn from it? I learned a lot about humility from the mistakes I've made. I've learned a lot about how to solve things on the fly from problems that I've had. So embrace them as part of nature, part of life, and part of your direct selling business. You want to get out of your own way? Take a look inside. Look at that mirror and ask yourself the question, what am I thinking, doing, or believing that is keeping me from getting the success that I want? I hope you have a wonderful week.